Hawk's Nest here tonight, so only 3 points in that first quarter. But the Titans do lead by 5. And Braden Hayes has the ball to start the second quarter. Passed it to the corner for Chavon Maxson. In fact, it was not Jack Hempstead who was replaced at the quarter. It was Bob Schaefer who was brought out. Small ball here for EPG. Jack Hempstead with a three-pointer. That's no good. Came off the front of the rim, and Braden Hayes is going to be involved in a jump ball situation in which the Hawks will be getting the ball here. Spencer Ray to inbound, the freshman. One of the two freshmen on the court here in this game. Spencer Ray for PC and Chavon Maxson for EPG. Although Ray is being guarded by Jeremy Yoss, they get the switch on to Hempstead, and Jack Hempstead with a block as Ray went up for it. Skip pass from Meese to Yoss, that's no good. Hempstead came flying in, and the fans thought he stepped out of bounds, but he didn't. Here's Yoss inside. Chavon, Braden Hayes, deep three-pointer, no good, but a foul is going to come in. And we're going to get a loose ball foul, which will put the ball on the baseline here. And Michael Meese, his first personal foul. The first team foul of the quarter here for EPG. Team fouls do reset at the end of each quarter, a new rule here this year, set by the IHSA. Spencer Ray bringing the ball up now. Back to Ray, guarded by Yoss. And now they're going to get it here to Friedman. Drives in, that one no good. Rebound by Meese. And a foul going to be called against Easton Friedman. Now we're going to have a couple of subs come in now here for both sides. Javion Maxson coming in place of Jack Hempstead for EPG. And Zimmerman and Whitfield coming in for the Hawks in place of Ray and Friedman. So the 5 on the floor for EPG right now is Hayes, Meese, Javion Chavon, and Jeremy Yoss. And the 5 for PC is If Gadberry, Whitfield, Zimmerman, and Steidinger. Here's Chavon with a 3. That is good. Chavon Maxson banks it in right in the face of Cody Steidinger. Back the other end. Steidinger with a 3. That's good. What a response by the Hawks to put it back to within 5. And 2 minutes into the second quarter, it's 14-9. Titans with the lead in the ball. Here's Chavon. Going to find Braden Hayes. Hayes looking around. He's going to find Chavon Maxson. Chavon with the drive. Floater goes up, and that's no good. Rebound by Zimmerman. And now here comes Gadberry here for PC. To the corner. Here's a 3 here by Whitfield. That one came up short. And now here comes Javion Maxson. He finds his brother Chavon. Meese. Micah Meese is dangerous, but with only 3 points so far here tonight. That one no good as he put it up over a double team there. And now back the other way comes the Hawks, led by Bryson Gadberry. About 5 minutes left to go here in this first half. Titans lead 14-9. Here's Steininger inside here for the Hawks. Floats it up and in. Cody Steininger with 5 points here for PC, and it's a 3-point game. Braden Hayes bringing it back the other way now for EPG. 4-0 start for them this season as that one's going to be stolen and a foul going to be called. And a sub about to come in here for the Hawks. Ashton Sheldrake coming in here for the Hawks in place of the If. Just over 3 minutes gone in this second quarter. It's 14-11 in favor of EPG, but the Hawks have a chance to tie it up on this possession. Gadberry. Looking around, Gadberry, and we're going to get a 5-second violation called on that one. And the Titans will be getting the ball back. Now, Javion to inbound. Braden Hayes will be the recipient. Here is Hayes. 4.5 to go here in this first half. Meese finds Hayes. Contested three-pointer. Doesn't matter. Brayden Hayes from downtown to make it a 6-point game. 17-11 the score. As here comes Bryson Gadberry, who finds Simon Zimmerman. Guarded by Javion Maxson. He finds Gadberry. Gadberry back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman guarded by Maxson. Javion, that is. And a blocking foul going to be called inside. Simon Zimmerman will be making his way to the free throw line to shoot two. That'll be Javion's first foul of the night. Third team foul of the second quarter here for EPG. First one by Zimmerman is good. Nice clean swish on it. Bob Schaefer will be into the game here for EPG in place of Jeremy Yoss. So 17-12, 3:56 to go here in the first half. Second free throw coming up here by Zimmerman is no good. Rebound by Schaefer, and ball was on the ground, but it does find Brayden Hayes, who finds Chavon Maxson. Zimmerman right in his face. Chavon looking to get away. He finds Brayden Hayes, and now Javion with a drive. Javion, and Chavon lost it. Taken away by Zimmerman. Zimmerman might go all the way with it, and he doesn't quite. He misses the floater. Just about went in and out. Jump ball going to be called on the ensuing rebound, which will go the way of the Titans. We've had our fair share of chaotic sequences so far in this ball game. There's been a low-scoring first half by the Titans standards. Micah Meese has only 3 points so far in this one. Brayden Hayes from deep. That's good! Brayden Hayes with 8 points so far here in this first half. He's starting to take over as the Titans' leading scorer, it seems. At least in this game. Zimmerman on the ensuing Hawks possession lost it, but it looks like a foul going to be called against Bob Schaefer, and it will be. That will be his second foul of the game. Fourth team foul of the quarter. And one more will mean that the Hawks are shooting free throws for the second quarter in a row. Spencer Ray, guarded by Chavon Maxson. The battle of the freshmen there. As Whitfield drives in, three-pointer, gone there from Sheldrake, which is well off. And now Micah Meese back the other way here for EPG. Here's Chavon with a pull-up three, no good. Schaefer with the offensive board and in, and the Titans with their largest lead of the night at 10. As Bob Schaefer gets himself into the box score with a couple points. 2:43 to go, and the 4-0 Titans in a good position right now, up 10. Not long till halftime. 22-12 with the Titans in front. Acer Craddock-Bill, and a foul is going to be called an offensive foul. It was an illegal screen. That one is going to be going against Steininger. That's his first personal foul. Micah Meese is going to be being face guarded right now here by Ashton Sheldrake. You have to say it has been working here for Prairie Central as of right now. Meese only with 3 points, but they are down by 10. Prairie Central. Here is Micah Meese on the ball now. Guarded by Sheldrake. Way up close. Nice skip pass to find Javion in the corner, and the three-pointer is good. Micah Meese keeps finding ways to chip in ball games as he finds Javion with a hefty skip pass to the opposite corner for a three. Here's Craddockville now here for the Hawks, the tallest player on the roster for Prairie Central. He's going to find Spencer Ray. Craddockville puts it up, and it's no good. But a foul going to be called in there. And the Purple Rain of EPG clearly not happy with that call against their team. And that's going to be against Bob Schaefer. That's his third personal foul. And both big men for the Titans in a bit of foul trouble at the moment. Ryan Kelsey with 2, Schaefer now with 3. And now Asa Craddockville at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one good. And now 4 changes coming in. 3 of them have been made. One of them about to come in for Craddockville. Zimmerman, and Friedman all checking in here for PC. With the other change going to be Bryson Gadberry, who will be checking in if this free throw goes in here from Craddockville, and it is no good. So Gadberry will have to wait. Meese with the rebound. He finds Brayden Hayes. 8 points for him so far. Hayes looking around. How about another 3 for him? Yes! Brayden Hayes with 3 in a row from downtown, and the Titans up by 15. 90 seconds to go here in the first half. 28-13 lead for EPG. As here's Friedman. Gonna try and get it inside here for Steininger. And a foul gonna be called inside, which means PC will be shooting more free throws. That one gonna be called against Siobhan Maxson. That's his second personal foul. So 12 total team fouls in this first half now for the Titans. As Lucas Schaefer on 3 fouls, most notably for the Titans. He's on the bench right now. Steininger hits the first one. Has the deficit. It's now a 14-point game. 28-14. Titans with double the score of Prairie Central. As Steininger breaks that trend. And now it's 15-28. Brayden Hayes back the other way. And now it's Jeremy Oss now here for EPG. Only 3 points in the game for him. He made the first basket of the game, none since. Brayden Hayes again. Yes! Brayden Hayes with 14 points in this first half. He's made 4 3-pointers in a row. Meanwhile, for the Hawks, here's Steininger driving in, and a foul going to be called yet again. So more free throws coming for the Hawks. But Brayden Hayes is on fire right now for EPG. And Jeremy Young's going to be called for his second foul. And immediately Jack Hempstead is about to come into the game. So Cody Steininger right back at the free throw line. First free throw is no good, off to the right. As Hempstead will be checking in here for Yoss. He comes out of the game with 2 fouls to his name. Just under a minute to go here in this first half. 31-15. El Paso Grizzlies with the lead on the road. Steininger's second free throw, no good. Rebound by Meese, who immediately skips it forward to Brayden Hayes. Hempstead inside. Meese puts it up and one. Micah Meese, his first point since the end of the first quarter. He's only up to 5, but he's been effective off the ball in this game, as well as passing it as well. As Micah Meese will have the chance for a 3-point play to increase the lead to 19. It's at 18 right now. And it is good, rattled in by Meese. 19-point Titans lead, 50 seconds to go here in the first half. It has been a dominant second quarter, I should say, here for EPG. Simon Zimmerman, he's been quiet in this quarter. Friedman driving in. Here's Gadberry. Gets it back to Zimmerman. Gadberry, 3-pointer on its way, no good. Rebound by Brayden Hayes. Now Micah Meese back the other way. 25 seconds. deep three-pointer and well off. And now here comes Mason Friedman. Friedman will find Gadberry. 12 seconds to go here in the first half. He's going to get it over to Zimmerman. Steidinger. And the Purple Rain counting it down. Meese steals it. And Gadberry could put it up. He does from half court. And it comes up just short. And that will end what has been a dominant first half, mostly in the second quarter, here by the EPG Titans. It was only a 5-point game at the end of the first quarter, 14-9, but the Titans really ramp it up thanks to 4 straight three-pointers by Braden Hayes to make it a 19-point lead going into the half. Braden Hayes, usually in the shadows of Micah Meese, he has really stepped up here tonight so far with 14 points to his name. Micah Meese with only 6. Javion Maxson with 6. Siobhan Maxson with 3. Jeremy Ellis with 3 for EPG, and Lucas Schaefer with 2. And meanwhile for PC, their highest scorer would be Cody Steidinger with 7 points to his name. And the Titans with a fantastic second quarter to put them up 34-15 at the half. So we will take a short commercial break, followed by some music here for you for your halftime entertainment here on Route 24 Radio. We'll see you all after the break. Titans by 19 at the end of the half. The turnover so far in this game is the turnover margin between Prairie Central and the Titans is at a pretty big margin right now, and that has been the key for the Titans' success. Their rebounding inside as well has really been a difference here tonight. Quite a few offensive rebounds coming for the Titans in the second quarter, giving them a lot of second chances at scoring baskets, and that's really what has helped them so far. We're just about 30 seconds out from the beginning of the second half here on Route 24 Radio, as the Titans do lead 34-15 at the break, and they are well on their way to improving to 5-0 on the year. 4-0 into tonight. Very much looking 5-15 this year so far. We've reached the 1 minute mark remaining here in this halftime break, and we are about to come back here into the action, right into the thick of it on Route 24 Radio. As Micah Meese, 38 and 36 in his last two games in terms of points scored, only with 6 in that first half, but that's because, but really the story has to be Braden Hayes, 14 points in that first half alone. That's more than my personal high in my basketball career. So big ups to Braden Hayes with that big of a first half. So we're about to get right back up here in this third quarter. The Titans are on the court. Hawks looking to find some sort of momentum. They do get the ball to start the second half, so a chance to cut the lead right out of the gate. The score is stuck at 34-15 at the moment. Start out with Griffin Tredenik inbounding it, Bryson Gadberry, and we are underway to start the second half here on Route 24 Radio. Let's see if Prairie Central can find their way back into this. Steininger inside to Simon Zimmerman, puts it up, no good, and the rebound does go to Micah Meese, and there you go, rebounding. And it's been a difference in that first half. Here's Meese for 3, that's good. Could this be the second half of the Micah Meese show? We shall see. It's 37-15, the first time the game has eclipsed 20 here tonight. Steininger looking to change that, no good. From deep. And Javion Maxson with the rebound and bringing it back the other way for EPG. Skips it over, Braden Hayes. Decides not to take the 3 that time. Hayes. Javion a 3, that's no good. Rebound by Bob Schaefer. Offensive rebound for EPG. And almost another one there, but it's going to be rebounded in the end there by Lane Whitfield, who brings it back the other way and finds Tredenik in the corner. That's no good. Rebound Zimmerman. Fades away and he puts it up and in on the fadeaway shot. Cut the lead to 20. Here's Bob Schaefer now here for EPG. Handoff from Hayes. Javion now. And Yoss loses the pass. It will go out of bounds, and there will be a turnover here for the Titans. Even though the turnover margin has been fairly large in this game, the Titans have had their fair share of turnovers as well. Here's Zimmerman, who's going to be finding Whitfield. And then driving in there was Gadberry, but it was good defense in there from the Titans. Meese pull up 3, finds its way in, and Micah Meese has eclipsed 10 points. He's up to 12 on the night, 2 straight 3s in this second half from him, and the Titans lead by 23. Zimmerman now in the corner, guarded by Meese. Zimmerman backs up, and finds Steininger. Now they're going to give it to Gadberry. Gadberry driving, looking around. Going to get it to Zimmerman, 3-pointer, and a foul coming off the ball here. And there are 2 candidates for this foul here, and that will be Micah Meese. His second foul. And now Griffin Tredenik, meanwhile, will be checking out of the game, and Friedman will be coming right back in. Tredenik not happy as he makes his way over to the bench. here's Gadberry off the inbound here for PC. Trailing by 23. This better Titans team here tonight. Zimmerman in the corner. Skip pass back up top to find Whitfield. Gadberry looking around. Started by Javion. Gadberry going to drive it in and then tries to kick it to the corner, but it just about bounces out of bounds, and Jeremy Oss tried to save it from going out of bounds, but was unsuccessful in his attempt. So PC will have it out of bounds on the baseline. Inbound from Zimmerman, who finds Whitfield there. Now Friedman, and the pass was tipped by Maxson, but it finds its way to Gadberry. Now Whitfield, top of the key now for Zimmerman, drives inside, gets it to the corner, and now driving inside here is Friedman, who drives in, and a foul will be called on the ground. That one's going to be against Jeremy Oss. That's his third personal foul, second team foul of the quarter here for EPG, just over 3 minutes gone. Here in this third quarter, Titans lead 40-17, which they have just dominated the last two quarters here tonight. Friedman corner three, that's no good. Rebound by Yoss for the Titans, and now Micah Meese with a chance to up his points total once again. He scored all 6 points for EPG so far here in the second half. Meese driving in, nice find to Schaefer inside for two. Timeout going to be called here by Trevin McCullough, in which the Titans have stormed out to the second half in an 8-2 run, in which they lead 42-17. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter, Titans by 25. And here's a jump shot. It's going to be blocked by Brayton Hayes for the foul. It's going to be called. Bryson Gadberry took the jump shot. Brayton Hayes showing a little bit of frustration after the foul, but he's all smiles now. That's his second personal foul, third team foul of the quarter. There's now 2 free throws coming up here for PC. First free throw here by Gadberry is no good, and Ryan Kelsey checking into the game for the first time here in the second half. And he'll be replacing Bob Schaefer. And the second free throw here is going to be no good. It's going to be good. 24-point game as Meese skips it all the way down the court to find Siobhan Maxson. Meese from downtown, no good. Rebound by Kelsey, puts it up and in, plus the hard, and one from Ryan Kelsey, the big man, all-state defensive end for football, and right to the free throw line to shoot a free throw for a chance at a three-point play, his first scoring of the night, and the free throw is good. And you could tell by the reaction from the student section and the bench both that they were loving it from what they saw from Ryan Kelsey. Meanwhile, here's Simon Zimmerman, guarded by Javion Maxson, who's clearly been frustrating Zimmerman here tonight, and a foul going to be called. That one's going to be against Micah Meese yet again. That's his third personal. Fourth team foul. foul, and the Titans have been in the penalty for both quarters so far. Will it be a third? And the ball came off the knee of a Hawks player, ensuing the inbound, and right out of bounds until the Titans will have it back. 27-point lead here for EPG, as the Titans have been led by 14 points from Braden Hayes and 12 points by Micah Meese. Javion is going to find Braden Hayes. Hayes driving in, nice find inside to find Chavon. Javion looking around, he finds Micah Meese. Screen set by Kelsey. Meese looking around, and he puts the floater in, but the play was already called dead for a foul. That one is going to be called against Cody Steininger. Now checking in for Prairie Central will be Spencer Ray in place of Bryson Gadberry. So number 1 coming in for number 2 with that substitution. Nice find by Meese off the inbound to find Chavon in the paint, and that one is going to result in a foul. That one is going to be against Easton Friedman, his second foul. So all of a sudden the Hawks have 3 team fouls in this third quarter. As Chavon, first free throw comes up on the court. And Jack Hempstead will check in place of Javion Maxson. And now Ashton Sheldrake will check in also here for Prairie Central. And Chavon got it this time to up the lead to 28. And so Ray skips it up here to Steininger. Ray, the freshman, guarded by Jack Hempstead. Here's Luke Ift, who checked into the game also here for PC. Steininger, in the corner for Ray. Ray, looking around. He's going to find Tredenik. Tredenik looking around. Feeds it inside here to Ift. Nice feed back to Tredenik. Corner 3 for Ray. It's good! 25 to Ray. It's the corner 3-pointer. Now Micah Meese. Up top, Meese with the drive, no good. Offensive rebound, tip in by Micah Meese to up his tally to 14. 2.5 minutes left in the third. Titans by 27, 48 to 21. And that pass is tipped, and it rolls out of bounds. It's off of Micah Meese. And now Jack Harlan about to come into the game for the first time here for EPG, and he'll be coming in place of Micah Meese. And Nathaniel Meese starting to go a bit into his depth chart a little bit here. Simon Zimmerman checked back in here in place of Cody Steininger here for the Hawks. Ray, another 3 for him, no good. Rebound by Hempstead. That one didn't even touch rim. Kelsey finds Braden Hayes, who will bring the ball up here for EPG. No points in the second half for him. And his points tally at 14. That floater is no good. Almost rebounded by Kelsey for EPG, but rebounded by Tredenik. Spencer Ray looking around. Gonna find Zimmerman. Zimmerman driving in. Passes it out to Tredenik. Spencer Ray. Minute 50 to go here in the third. Still 48 to 21. Titans with the lead. Dominant second and third quarter. Zimmerman driving in and Jack Hempstead, and that is good there by Simon Zimmerman. He's up to only 5 points on the night. He's averaging 19 this season. And a 30-second timeout is going to be called here by Coach McCullough and the Hawks. And interesting here, the Hawks are already down to 1 timeout remaining here in this ballgame. Nathaniel Meese has not had to use a single timeout in this ballgame, which has really signified how this game has gone here for EPG. And that they have just been absolutely fantastic on both sides of the ball, particularly in the second and third quarter. So Jack Harlan to inbound for the Titans right out of the timeout. Chavon, and that is great ball movement down the court, but that one actually went off the backboard, I believe, as Hempstead was looking for Ryan Kelsey. Hempstead claiming it was tipped on the way through, but not going to get much appeal off of that. Back the other way come the Hawks. Here's Sheldrake, contested three-pointer. That's good! Ashton Sheldrake with his first points of the night. 22-point game now. 48-26. Here's Braden Hayes now. Screen left set by Kelsey. Hayes from deep, no good. Kelsey, offensive rebound, no good. And flipped out of bounds, and the Hawks will get possession back as Steininger checks in here for PC, and he'll be replacing Griffin Tredenik. Steininger right into the thick of it. He'll inbound the ball here for EPG as Owen Berquist in the game now here for the Titans. He'll be replacing Chavon Maxson. So only one starter out there for EPG right now, and that's Braden Hayes. As going up with that one is Sheldrake, and that one was tipped, but Zimmerman with the rebound. Zimmerman drives in, and that's good. 7 points now for Simon Zimmerman, and the lead is down to 20 now for EPG. Hayes is going to skip pass to the corner. And an offensive foul was called in there. My vision is still obscured from the student section as we have a new face coming in here for the Hawks. Wyatt Alt, the sophomore who is very much involved in the junior varsity game before this one. Javion Maxson checked in for Braden Hayes amidst that as well. Zimmerman a three-pointer, that's no good, and that one will roll out of bounds. No, saved by Zimmerman, great hustle by him. Spencer Ray now with it here for the Hawks. 12 seconds to go here in the third, and we're going to get a foul called in there. Now the Hawks will be shooting 2 free throws with a chance to get it to within 20. Wyatt Alt will be shooting those free throws, and Owen Berquist has been called for his first foul of the night. So Wyatt Alt, first free throw, 10.1 to go here in the third, and he has got it. Micah Meese back in here for EPG along with Chavon Maxson, replacing Ryan Kelsey and Jack Harlan for the time being. Titans now by 19, 48-29. As Bryson Gadberry about to check in here for PC. Second free throw by Wyatt Alt is good. And now the lead is 18 for EPG. Meese now has it. Right back into the game off the inbound from Bergquist. Hempstead in the gray area. Has to find somebody, skips to the corner, three-pointer, off the mark, and that was by Javion Maxson. It is no good, and that will end the third quarter. Titans by 18. Prairie Central have been able to put a little bit of a scoring run here together as they trail by 18, 48-30, going into the fourth. Welcome you back here from the timeout. The commercial of American Buildings overlapped with the game just a little bit as Braden Hayes hit a three-pointer and Cody Steininger right at the other end misses one. But the rebound going there to Easton Friedman, who is going to be called for a double dribble. And that about sums up what went down since the start of the fourth quarter. Micah Meese to inbound it now here for EPG following the double dribble. Titans by 21 after that Braden Hayes three. He's up to 17 points and is back to being the leading scorer tonight here for EPG. Chavon Maxson finds Micah Meese. The Titans 5 is Meese, Chavon, Javion, Hayes, and Schaefer as Meese drives in, puts it in, and the foul. Micah Meese now up to 16, and he'll be looking to tie for the leading scorer in this ball game. So Micah Meese with a chance to put his tally up to 17, which would tie him with Braden Hayes in the game. And he misses it. That's rare from a brilliant free throw shooter like him. As here's Gadberry. He finds Steininger in the corner. That's no good. Rebound by Bob Schaefer. Meese. Nice skip pass to find Javion. And a little bit of a ricochet going on in there, which does touch Javion, who was out of bounds when he touched it. So the ball will be right back here with the Hawks. Titans by 23. Prairie Central with the ball right now. Looking to change that. Here's Wyatt Alt here for the Hawks. He's going to find Gadberry. Gadberry finds Steininger. Steininger goes up with it, no good, and it's going to be a foul in there. And it will be against the Hawks, specifically against Wyatt Alt, his first personal foul. As Simon Zimmerman and Lane Whitfield will check back in here for PC in place of Spencer Ray and Cody Steininger. Braden Hayes coming in, and a travel is going to be called against Braden. Almost 1.5 minutes gone here in this fourth quarter. Titans lead 53-30. As it looks like it will be 5-0 through the first 5 games for this year for EPG. Here's Simon Zimmerman, though, with a three, no good. Rebound by Javion. He skips it ahead to Braden Hayes, and Hayes driving in. He's looking for an option. Javion up top for three. Good! Javion Maxson from downtown, and he's up to 9 points here tonight. Whitfield now here for PC. Pass inside is poked away, and a bit of a ricochet going on there. Works its way to Friedman, who puts it in plus the foul. That one will be against Braden Hayes. First team foul of the quarter for EPG. Hayes is now up to 4. And now Luke If coming into the game now for Prairie Central. Just before Easton Friedman is going to shoot this free throw with a chance to make it a 23-point game. And it is good. 56-33 the score line. As Micah Meese gets the ball off the inbound here for EPG. And here comes Micah Meese driving in. Oh, just brilliant. Just brilliant there by Micah Meese. He brought it up, around, and finished with the underhand to put himself up to 18 points. Meanwhile, Friedman's three-pointer at the other end is no good, but a foul will be called off the ball. And it's going to be called against Chavon Maxson. Second team foul of the quarter here for EPG. As that will be the third foul for Chavon Maxson. You have to think we'll be seeing some bench players coming in for EPG pretty soon. As here's Friedman inside, goes up with it, no good. Rebound by Bob Schaefer. Friedman wanted a foul somewhere in there, doesn't get any. Micah Meese now is going to be fouled by Friedman, as there'll be an on-the-ground foul. Already the 4th team foul of the 4th quarter here for PC. Usually it's the Titans getting to that number quickly, but right now it's the Hawks who have gotten, excuse me, that'll be the 3rd team foul of the quarter. So 2.5 minutes gone here in this 4th quarter, 5.5 to go in the game. 58-33 Titans lead. Brayden Hayes doesn't take the three-pointer, does now, and he hits it. Brayden Hayes up to 20, and him and Micah Meese going back and forth for the leading scorer of the game. 61-33 now. As now here come the Hawks. Down by 28. Simon Zimmerman with the ball. Only 7 points for him tonight, make that 9. And he puts it up and in to make it 61-35. Here is Javion. Javion looking around, finds his brother Chavon. Chavon drives in, puts it up and in. Chavon Maxson with an impressive bucket on that one. The freshman now up to 6 points. And corner 3 going there from Whitfield, that's no good. As Meese skip past to find Brayden Hayes, and he's going to be fouled at the rim. With a chance to make it a 30-point game at the free throw line. Micah Meese and Brayden Hayes showing their ability as a dynamic duo, you could say, here for EPG. Maddox Schliff about to come into the game now for the Titans, and Brayden Hayes misses the first free throw. As Schliff will come in for Schaefer, and a few changes coming in here for PC. As we'll be getting Cratchittsville. We'll be getting Dane Wheeler for the first time. And we will also be getting, I believe that is Lucas Steininger in the game now, as Brayden Hayes will up the lead to 29. He's up to 21 points now, Brayden Hayes, and an impressive outing from the sophomore. Here's a three-pointer by Sheldrake, that's no good. Rebound comes here to Dane Wheeler, and that one on the floor is going to be stolen by Chavon Maxson. Owen Berquist about to check back into the game here for EPG. Brayden Hayes a three-pointer. He's still on fire. Brayden Hayes up to 24. As he takes a look at the Titan student section and celebrates with them. And a foul going to be called at the other end. And it's running clock territory now here for EPG. As Berquist, Harlan, and now Kane Kerfoot all check in here for EPG. So the Titan 5 at the moment is Maddox Schliff, Kane Kerfoot, Owen Berquist, Jack Harlan, and Chavon Maxson. And Nathaniel Hiles is going to make his way to the scorer's table as well. And already we're going to get a foul here as Mason Fair, who just checked into the game, gets fouled. And the We Want David chant starting up now from the Purple Rain, who have been active here in the second half despite the big lead here for EPG. So Mason Fair at the free throw line. First one is good, as Hiles will check in here in place of Chavon Maxson. So 4 juniors and a senior in for Titans right now. Meanwhile, the 5-4 Prairie Central will be Fair, Lucas Steininger, Dane Wheeler, Wyatt Alt, and Craddocksville. Kerfoot finds Jack Harlan. 2.5 minutes to go in this one. Titans with a 31-point lead. Kerfoot, the corner here for Jack Harlan, who finds Maddox Schliff, and now Owen Berquist will find Jack Harlan. Kerfoot. Now Miles inside. Kerfoot. Nice feed inside, but a travel will be called before. And now 2 minutes to go here in this one. Titans despite being up by 31, continuing the beat-up chance at the end of this one. David Nelson patiently waiting his turn on the Titans bench. Meanwhile, here's Dane Wheeler here for PC. they're going to fall to 4-4 when it's all said and done here tonight. Craddockville is going to find Mason Fair in the corner, and that one rattles in and out. Here's Alt, blocked by Hiles for the foul. A minute and a half to go, and now here comes David Nelson. Second Friday in a row, we get to see him in action, or rather 3 Fridays in a row, as he featured twice in the Thanksgiving tournament, scored once. He's going to get a 30-second timeout, which will stop the clock with a minute 15 to go here in the fourth quarter. So what is next here for both of these teams? Well, they both play tomorrow on Saturday, as the Titans will be taking on their yearly non-conference opponent of Delavan, as they will be hosting them tomorrow. That one will also be on Route 24 radio, the game starting at 6:30 rather than 7. And as for Prairie Central, they will be making the road trip to Bismarck to play them tomorrow, and they lost to them in the second round of regionals last season. So certainly a revenge game for PC, as they will be on the road tomorrow. You can tune into that one on the Fairbury News Facebook page. All coverage for that one, as the first free throw there by Wyatt Alt is good to cut the lead to 30. Second free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Lucas Steidinger, who puts it up and in off the offensive board. Maddox Schlitt bringing it up here for EPG. It's going to find David Nelson. Pass in the corner for Berquist. Back up to Kerfoot. They're imploring for David to shoot it. He does, and it's up there and over the backboard. And it got stuck behind the backboard as well, as the clock continues to run. 40 seconds to go. And back the other way come the Hawks. As here comes Fair, drives in. That one's no good. Fair has it again. Gonna get it to Wheeler. He's guarded by Nelson. Wheeler, good defense there by David Nelson. As for 20 seconds to go now. Here is Fair. Dane Wheeler is going to put it up. Blocked by Kane Kerfoot, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be going the way of the Hawks. So, from what it looks like, no David Nelson points tonight. 5 seconds, 4-3. Here's Craddockville going up with it, and we're going to be getting the foul and at the buzzer, as Acer Craddockville will be shooting 2 free throws to end this ball game. Or will he? And everyone's starting to leave, even though the game is technically still happening. So after these 2 free throws, which don't really account to anything, except Prairie Central could get over 40 team points. First one is good here by Acer. And to make it 67-40. And what about the second one? No good. And so that will officially mark an ending to what has turned out to be a dominant affair in favor of the EPG Titans, to remain undefeated as they go 5-0 to start off the 24-25 season. Well, Micah Meese, a decreased role for him tonight despite putting up 18 points. Well, that was because Brayden Hayes stole the show with 24 points by himself, as the Titans win 67-40 in a dominant contest as they go into tomorrow's matchup versus Delavan 5-0. As for the Prairie Central Hawks, they fall to 4-4, back down to 500, and they will be making a road trip to Bismarck, Illinois to take on the team that knocked them out of the postseason last season. So now we conclude tonight's broadcast here on Route 24 radio as the Titans easily win this Route 24 rivalry against the Prairie Central Hawks 67-40. And we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Ben Webster, and it was a pleasure for calling this game for you here tonight. And we will see you all tomorrow against Delavan. We'll see you at 6:30 tomorrow night.